out there, Gio. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that nigga need to do a better job of picking suits.
Uh, well, he got the Georgia. I think
And
they're
we
red, red the Georgia some type of way.
Check out this verbo.
Oh man.
what? They came right in with a commercial. Dirty Dino got. Oh man, here we go. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the people's champ. And I'm not here alone, y'all. I'm here with the sports guru. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What's up?
What it
Oh,
do?
man. We're going to kick it on
Y'all
off.
know what it is. They know what it is. Y'all know what it is. They know what it is.
West 10 already did what he's supposed to do, huh?
Let's go.
All right, man. Hey, we're going to go and kick it on off with my girl, Crystal Clear. Crystal Clear, introduce yourself, girlie.
What's up, everybody? It's Crystal Clear. How's everybody doing this evening?
What you say, girl?
Everybody ready for this draft night?
You're a little muffled.
Who muffled, me or Crystal Clear?
Yes, the Crystal.
Am I crystal clear? I got a new little mic jamming and stuff.
Yeah, you clear, homie.
Okay, I had to take the AirPod out. It wasn't working right.
Oh shit!
How's everybody doing this evening?
Oh,
man,
good.
almost
living the dream. Hey man, I'm telling y'all right now, Baltimore better not take nobody from Notre Dame on the screen.
Oh my God, here we go.
I'm gonna scream. I can't stand them.
Hey,
that is my boy Coach Corey disdain for the University of Notre Dame, man. He just did not like the University of Notre Dame, man. That's all right though, man. We love Coach Corey though, I tell you that.
Hey, we gonna get a good pick.
Hey, they live in Bebo, baby. They out
there. Flock gang, stand up, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, man. West 10, introduce yourself, West 10.
I already know, man, what it is, man. From 21 to 22, man.
You muted, man. You so happy you went on mute, man. We can't hear you. You just said we all we got. CMB.
Hey man, he went straight mute on us.
Didn't he go mute on us?
Hey, I want to ask y'all a question. Did I finish my shit or did it cut out?
It cut off
because you went straight to mute.
I got interrupted right in the middle of my shit. I apologize. But let me go and do this again. From 21 to 22. From Tennessee to the mother, Lou, on draft day. Y'all already know what it do, man. Holla back.
Coach Corey, you better start screaming, dog.
I just heard.
We just picked up Kyle Hamilton from Notre Dame, man.
See? And he just did a handshake with a chick. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I understand how you feel.
Handshakes with chicks ain't allowed, huh?
Hey.
He did a bro handshake with that chick right there in the pink.
Oh my God.
Maybe she one of the guys. Maybe she that damn cool. I don't know. You know.
Hey, cool my ass. He better make some plays and be more.
Hey, get what though? When I tell motherfuckers, I see all these motherfuckers loading up on all this firepower with the quarterback and shit. But when they run up against the best secondary in the league next year, that's another addition to that, man. You feel me? We Marcus Peters, everybody come back healthy, revenge tour. It's going down, man. You heard? The best
Hey
secondary in
man,
the league, man. That's what
hey
it's gonna
man,
be.
Coach. You're right, Coach Corey. Introduce yourself, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody, man? This is Coach Corey, man. As I always say, reach one, teach one. From the loop to the 10, man, we back at it again, man.
Man, we back at it again. Hey, he said it from the loop to the 10, baby. We back at it again, man. How was y'all day today, man?
Hamilton. Yeah. Hey, you represent every like a purple guy,
my
man.
dad's pretty cool.
It's different.
Your
It's raining now.
Purple, baby. That's different.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's raining here now, and I got to get on. I got to get on the road tomorrow. Our tournament in Columbia, man. So
Columbia, Missouri.
Yep, we pulling out of here tomorrow, man. So we can get ready to do our thing in Columbia tomorrow.
Oh man, what time y'all play? Y'all play tomorrow, Saturday.
We're supposed to play at 8 a.m. on Saturday, man, but it may get pushed back because of the rain.
What field? Are they turf fields or grass fields?
No, we're at Atkins Field. It's all dirt.
Wow.
So we'll see, man. But at any rate, if you ain't never been to Columbia's, man, you got to stop in and get you a Booch's hamburger.
A what hamburger, Coach?
It's called Booch's.
Booch's?
Yes, sir.
Booch's.
Hey, man, Booch's is a little restaurant that don't even have French fries. They still sell bagged chips.
Oh, my God, man. Are you serious?
Yeah, man. They make the hamburgers on a little griddle man, like it's Steak and Shake. But they're a little bit bigger than a White Castle, and they pattied up. They're about 1.5 inches thick.
Oh man, hey, does it remind you a little bit of Billy Burke's, man?
Yeah, man. You know what they really? I'm gonna give you a little. I'm gonna give you a little visual. They kind of remind you of some mini white barns.
Oh, okay.
Look what they put out. Hell no.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man. Hey. I'm telling you, man, it wasn't nothing like Billy Burke's, man. I'm telling you.
We traded Hollywood Brown. What the fuck? I thought, did he just say that they traded away Hollywood Brown?
Hey, man, West 10 finna go into it, man. Hey, I need you focused, West 10. Crystal, how was your day, baby? That's what's up, Crystal.
Hey, she probably on mute because she is our roving NBA reporter. She probably checking out.
That's my man right there.
Coach
That's my man coming in.
Lefty is in the building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got the coaches on deck tonight, man.
The draft here, Coach Rick finna go in on him. Coach Rick finna go ham on this draft. You already know what it is.
Hey, Vikings just screwed up this draft.
Hey, Coach Rick finna go ham on this draft.
Hey, Minnesota just messed up the bottom part of this draft, making that trade. They pissed a whole bunch of people off.
Oh, when they trade for Hollywood?
Well, they didn't get the details. The Hollywood Brown just got traded. But they traded with Detroit. And it pissed the Eagles off because the Eagles was going after Jameson Williams because they just made a trade. And then they trade all the way up from 32 up to 12 to get Jameson Williams ahead of the Eagles and possibly the Ravens because the Ravens was 2 spots away.
Away from him. Exactly.
But that's the thing, though.
And the thing is, you don't even make in-division trades and Vikings trading with Detroit.
Hey, I'm telling you, Jameson is going to end up going to Baltimore still. Watch. Mark my words. He's still going to Baltimore.
Well, I tell you what, if he do that, then Baltimore got something I guess they're going to have to trade to Detroit to get him.
Oh, yeah.
Man, the Eagles was licking their chops, looking at Devontae Adams and Jameson Williams. Man. And then they drafted some old bullcrap linemen who don't even rush the passer from Georgia. And everybody like, what the heck? You know? I was like, boy, Minnesota gonna be on people hit list next year.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
I can't believe they made that trade in the division though.
You know what that was about,
Detroit
Coach.
gonna screw it up some kind of way.
Hey man, you know it. But while you hear Coach, introduce yourself, man.
Hey man, I'm lefty tonight because I got some stuff that I'm pissed off right now about baseball that I got 2 pitchers I got to talk to right now.
Oh man, hey.
And I'm gonna tell you, I probably even know what they is. I'm ready for you, Coach. Man, let's get it.
Hey man,
for this one.
Hey man, without further ado, let's go and jump off into baseball. We're gonna do a little alternate to the run sheet tonight, man.
Hey, first off, let me start with that old fake hype Aaron Arenado did to start that brawl with the Mets. He need his butt kicked. That ball wasn't nowhere near him to start a bench clearing brawl with that young man. Man, get out of here. And Ali Marmol to have the nerve talking about he should defend himself. Man, get the hell out of here.
I couldn't hear you, Corey, because you went silent. What was you saying?
The ball that created all that ruckus with Arenado, get the hell out of here. That ball wasn't even close.
That's exactly what I want to talk about.
And then Ali Marmol having the nerve to back his player, talking about he got the right to defend himself. Man, get the hell out of here.
Marmol stood behind that BS too, man.
That ball wasn't even that close, man. Get the hell out of here. If he wanted to hit him, that ball would have been way closer than that.
Hey man, look, mine started the day before.
With what's the name of hitting each other and stuff.
When they hit what's the name with the bases loaded?
You talking about with Washington?
No, it used to be with the Pirates.
Marte.
Now, granted, you know, he got hit. But see, my thing is these catchers. And I got 2 catchers on I want to talk about.
I know Yachty is one of them.
I pitched. And I also been hit by a pitch. And my thing is with the pitcher. Now my thing is, what the heck what's his name? Nisners, or whatever his name is. How you gonna step in front of this man and look at him and roll his eyes at you like, man, take your butt down to first base. You got an RBI. Man, I will lay you out. Now, I know catchers try to say, I'm protecting my pitcher. But why catchers stand out in front of Malik? He want to walk dude halfway down to the baseline like you ain't going near my pitcher. You know, my thing is, first of all, control the pitch. But then don't get in my face as a catcher telling me, hey, man, take your butt down to first base. You got an RBI. And then listen to Ricky Harton and his knucklehead Thompson sit there and say, oh, man, there's no intent there. His base is loaded. He's not trying to hit him.
Boy, Coach Rick come in hot tonight, baby. That's what we love, baby.
Screw that. You know, like I said, hey, I understand the game. I understand that. But the catcher gonna stand in my face and like go and touch my pitcher if you want to. Now I ain't got no beef with you, but if you want to make a beef with me and you can fight right here. Juan Marichal, John Roseboro. Take the bat upside your head. Get away from me.
That's it. Hey man, you know what? The game has got so they ain't went back to old school baseball, man. Old school baseball, hey, catcher, man, hey. You ain't gonna even go look at my pitch. Me and you gonna squab it out before you even get near the pitcher. We're going to be right there in that home plate area tussling with each other. We both going to get tossed.
Well, the thought process is you're supposed to get in between them. You ain't supposed to get in their face. Because they already heated. You're supposed to get in between them, which I get. But getting up in their face and talking, there ain't nothing to talk about. That man just got hit by the ball.
Yeah. Ain't nothing really to talk about after that.
I mean, you get in between them, you probably should be closer to your teammate than the guy who just got hit. But there ain't nothing for you to say to the hitter because he already pissed off. Whether there's intent or no intent, what do you want to talk to you for?
We don't got nothing to talk about, man.
Because in his mind, he feel like you got something to do with it.
Yep.
So why would you even say anything to him? And believe me, I've been in that situation before. And I get in between them and I start talking to the pitcher. And I have talked to people that have been hit, but I just try to ask them if they okay and try to let them know he ain't try to do it, whether he did or not, because sometimes it's a bunch of crock. You know if they trying to hit somebody or not. Because I had a fight with Eric Davis. And I was in the minors before Eric Davis got to the big leagues. Because he jumped on our coach during a fight. Here was a 22-year-old man jumping on a 60-year-old man during a fight.
You didn't put hands on ED Coach Gordon?
He got a nice little shoulder tackle. I had to run through him.
Who went after Don Zimmer? I remember that.
Oh, that was Pedro.
Pedro.
No, actually, Don Zimmer went after Pedro. To be honest, Pedro sidestepped him. No, Pedro sidestepped him.
Pedro moonwalked him and then RKO'd him.
hey, man, stop it, man. Hey, you know Pedro Olayed him, man. Hey, just like Pedro, he Olayed him. He moved out the way.
Hey, he sidestepped him and then he gave him an inverted RKO.
Did you say an inverted RKO, man?
Yeah, man. Drove him to the ground.
Well,
He said inverted RKO. God,
like I said, you did it the right way, because if I'm a catcher, I'm walking toward my pitcher. Don't get in the batter's face. Don't get in my face. Molina got it bad, but with this dude, Nizer, what is his name?
Kisner.
Nah. First of all, you ain't got that kind of cred to be standing here mugging me like get on down to first base.
And see,
take the RBI. I just got hit.
Yachty think he kind of tough.
Yeah, you're right.
Because he's had a couple altercations with some people. But once again, I think certain guys in the league, they think they get respect because of the fake hype. But personally, I don't think Yachty will bust a grape in a fruit fight.
Hey, man, this just saying Roy Person. What's up, Roy? Roy just said the Titans just traded A.J. Brown, man.
To the Eagles.
Hey, that's my boy JR, man. Shout out, JR.
See, I told you the Eagles wanted Jameson, and Detroit screwed that. Minnesota screwed that up when they made that trade. So that's why they made that trade for A.J. Brown, because they wanted Jameson Williams bad.
Yeah, that was dumb for them, because now you got to play him twice a year.
Oh yeah,
yep. And that's why I don't understand Minnesota making that trade. I don't know what Detroit gave them, but they basically blocked Jameson Williams from going to the Eagles, because the Eagles had just traded up right before they did to get that pick.
Wow.
Detroit ain't got nothing to give. Don't nobody want to be in Detroit.
But Detroit did something right.
So why is Minnesota making that trade?
Hey, they
probably got the two best players on offense and defense.
They gave Minnesota a lifetime supply of winter tires.
It could be worse than Nigel, my boy Nigel Terry, getting traded for a pallet of beer and a bucket of baseballs, man, when he was in independent league.
And now my other gripe with this, what is Stubby Clapp doing? My thing is, when you get in the brawl, don't grab my players. Go grab your own players. Now they said that the thing is, you go grab a guy. They knew that I can't think of his name. That the guy that Stubby grabbed, they knew where he was going, and he gonna go in there and grab that guy and slam him on the ground. And then Momo pissed off because why Stubby get fined? Why is he getting? Why did he get ejected?
So this brings me to this question, Coach. During the bench clearing brawls, man, are coaches off limits? Are coaches off limits now? Just what y'all think? Are the coaches off limits during the fight? Hey, we was raised. Hey, ain't nobody off limits in the fight.
If you got a different color uniform than me, ain't nobody off limit.
There you go.
Wait a minute. Did you see McGee? McGee had that head on a swivel.
Hey, Willie a vet, boy. Willie said, I'm not finna get hit with no sucker punch tonight, man.
You remember what was the Red Sox and the Yankees? And what's the name? Hit Zimmer.
Oh, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you one of the most memorable fights, man, was the Cardinals and the Giants, man, when Will Smith came sliding Will Clark came sliding into second base on he broke up. He did what he's supposed to do. He broke up the double play. Akendo gets mad. Akendo and Will Clark go at it. Ozzie Smith threw probably like
a haymaker and missed.
Hey, he threw around 4 or 5 haymakers and missed. And next thing you know, out of nowhere, Candy Maldonado came in and wham, he laid Ozzie ass out, man. He hit Ozzie, man, like Ray Lewis and hit somebody running through that line, man. He laid Ozzie out, man. Ozzie was just swinging and missing. I'm like, oh my God, man. But yeah, like you say, ain't nobody off limits, man.
Nah, ain't nobody off limits because I can tell you the fight that we had with Houston, it was directly told the first person that was out of the dugout was responsible for the first base coach because the fight happened at first base where we only had a first baseman there and they had a player and a first base coach. So right there, the numbers are against our guy.
Yep, the deck stacked against us, man. Hey,
so
and tell me
first
this:
person out went after the first base coach.
Why don't the bullpen just meet out in center field instead of running all the way down to the home plate?
They want to sneak somebody. They want to snuff somebody, hit somebody off guard and stuff.
And they got a longer run because the bullpens used to be at the first and third base line.
Yeah, they close and he jumping over the top of the fence. He ain't go out the door. He gonna jump over the fence.
That was
to run down there to do what?
Nothing.
You could have broke your ankle, your leg jumping over the top of the doggone gate.
Anything could have happened.
The fence, anything.
Landed wrong and tore your knee up. Anything could have happened, man. But what'd you say, D?
But to answer your question, you said, are coaches fair game?
Yes.
Absolutely. You're part of that organization. You're part of that team. And especially in baseball, because they're the only coaches who actually dress like the players. So I don't know you a coach. You like another player. You finna catch this 2-piece crunchy.
Hey, man. Hey, funny that you say that, man. When I was growing up, man, it was 2 families that we knew. I mean, they was out there. The kids was fighting. Adults came out there fighting. Nana, she stopped cooking. She came out there with her apron on. She was in there fighting. Hey, Miss Greer, man, she got hit. That little girl hit Miss Greer with 3 of them. Why you hitting your adult? Why you hitting your elders? She say, you fighting, Miss Greer. She hit Miss Greer. Beep, boop, pop, pop. That's what you know. Ain't nobody. Everybody.
Do you know that you actually get fined if there's a fight and you do not come out of the dugout?
Get fined by your own team.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like kangaroo court type fine or a legitimate fine?
When I was with the Phillies, that was the first thing that I was told because apparently this thing with Houston was going on, and we were told if a fight breaks out and you do not leave the dugout, you will be fined.
That's funny.
That's
I
crazy, man.
played with a couple of guys. Told me the same thing. They said if you don't do them, come out there and put your arm around somebody's waist, just stand there and talk. Don't be sick. Don't be caught on that dugout.
Not only is it's gonna be a fine, and 9 times out of 10, your teammates are probably gonna whoop your butt. If something really go on, because the fight that we had with Houston was a full, flat out fight.
It was a brawl.
It wasn't nobody running out on the field to try to break it up. Everybody ran out on that field to throw hands with somebody.
Say everybody got them hands put on.
And that's exactly why Eric Davis went after our coach.
Because he had to.
Because this was a fight that was going to happen. This was not, let's go out and talk about it. No, this was a fight. Because it started out at first base and it ended up out in left field.
It was one of them inevitable fights, right?
And then, so my other problem is Arenado. You gonna stand there and wait till everybody start gathering out. If you want to get that dude, you'd have ran after him soon as he threw that pitch up there. And then you gonna start motioning to hit me here. If you got I know it's coming. Why are you waiting until everybody else get on the field?
Because he didn't want to fight. Guys who want to fight, go fight. Guys who don't want to fight, they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. Guys that want to go. They don't wait. Famous Robin Ventura wanted to fight Nolan Ryan, and he got his butt whooped.
Right. Because if you look at it, the pitcher turned around and Nolan Arenado called him. And the guy like, man, you calling me? And that's when he came down. The guy ran down there. He wasn't even looking at him. Now, if he wanted to fight, he'd dropped the bat and went down there and got him.
Right.
I think it's closer to the mound than it is from the dugout to the mound where everybody else was at, or the home plate. Mm-hmm. And then
60 he looked feet, at dog. 60 feet, 6 inches, baby. Ain't nothing between us but earn opportunity.
It wasn't 60 feet. It was 60 feet because the pitcher came down and met him halfway.
Right. Right. That's the beginning point. You about a good 48 feet, 45 feet. If you want to get at me, come on down here.
So now you wait for everybody to get out there. You want to throw the catch off for you. Like, man, get off of me. Now you want to go fight with 90 people out there on the field.
That's the show, man. That's the TV. We got a term for that, man. That's the TV tough guy.
TV tough guy.
You know you on TV, so you gonna try to be the TV tough guy.
TV tough guy. You ain't lying about that, man. The TV tough guy. The TV tough guy. But
Arenado probably a punk. He probably can't fight.
Hey man, you remember when everybody was little and stuff? You know who really wanted that smoke. The ones who didn't want that smoke, let's say, push me first, and then I push you. No, it ain't like that. You don't want no smoke, man. Period. Hey, they didn't want no smoke.
If you look at the Cardinals,
I bet you won't step over this line.
Right. Yep. Them type dudes. And then if they keep moving the line, once you step over it, they draw another line. And then you step over that, they draw another line.
Right to the police station.
Right.
What about the instigator, though? What about the instigator? I bet you won't knock this off his shoulder then. Knock this off his shoulder then. Ooh, he knocked it off your shoulder.
Hey, that's how it was, man. hey, man, but that's just
always
crazy.
Always an instigator, too.
Yeah, man.
That'd be the main one that they gonna fight, but egg everything on.
Now, if you look at the Cardinals roster, how many dudes on there you think really tough? If you just go down the line.
The book basketball.
Who said?
Man, please. I bet you can line all them punks up and slap it.
What about surprise you?
The only one that you might be a little afraid of is O'Neal because he kind of muscle bound.
I don't speak of afraid. I speak of like surprise. I'll be like, all right,
I mean,
if he connect, it's gonna be a problem.
I don't know about those phrase.
Hey man, I think Arenado should be fine though, man. To be honest with you, I think he should be fine, man.
Yeah, they need to start including the instigator in baseball, cause he caused all that foolishness overnight.
Well, honestly, baseball needed it, man. They needed a spark. They got one.
Hey man, and what was the final score of that game?
10-5.
What game?
It was a 10-5 game.
10-5.
Oh my God! And you caused all this controversy over 10-5 baseball.
I tell all my kids, if you want to fight that bad, you better fight for the first inning and win the game. Then ain't nothing to fight about.
Right.
That's
you give up 10 runs, ain't nothing to fight about. You got your ass kicked.
That's it.
The Steelers on the clock.
You gonna lose the game and the fight.
And from the Mets perspective, I mean, you've been hit 19 times. What in 3 weeks? 3 weeks? That's I don't know what's up with that. But that's the second brawl they've been in. And what's they've been hit 4 times. And I'm like, I guess now that was the guy me. Here's what's the name up in the press box. Oh, he didn't intentionally hit him in the head. It was a breaking ball that didn't break. No, man, look, he hit me in the head. So I'm going down to first. Yeah, I'm gonna say something to you. Y'all ain't got nothing else to say to me. Period.
I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you who got hit a lot too, man. The Phillies been getting hit a lot too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, the Phillies been getting hit a lot, man. And Joe Girardi been pissed. I mean, Joe Girardi, he was really pissed, man. So hey man.
Hey, but did you see hometown boy giving the Cardinals a lot of lip from the dugout?
Scherzer. Yeah,
Scherzer.
Oh, he was popping off at the mouth, wasn't he?
I don't know who it was, but they didn't show who it was. But he was popping off, boy.
Hey man, that's why hometown people don't want to play for the Cardinals. They understand the Cardinal way and some of the foolishness that go on. That's why Stanton didn't want to come here. I tell everybody, the Marlins and the Cardinals share the same facility in Florida. Don't you think that man, if he wanted to come to St. Louis, he had every opportunity to understand the Cardinal way by sharing that same facility.
He saw everything. He saw how they operate and everything.
Yes, there was something that made him be like, man, I ain't going to St. Louis.
I'm not messing with them.
Yeah.
Hey man, but that is definitely interesting in everything, man. Definitely interesting, man. We're gonna keep up with the MLB and see what else going on. Before we move, man, I gotta say,
the pick is in, Crystal.
Pick is in for the Steelers.
Hey, I gotta say, my boy,
Come on.
my boy Giancarlo hit 350, man. The 7th fastest player in Major League Baseball history to hit 350, man.
Let's see what they gonna do.
Yes, let's see.
Hey, you know what though? Baseball may have seen their last 3,000 hit batter for a while. There's nobody even close.
Nobody close to the 3,000.
3,000 strikeouts. There's nobody close. It may not see another 3,000 person again.
It may be a while.
I forget his name. A guy from Detroit. Did he get it?
Mickey?
Yeah, he got it on the first bat the other day after the dude intentionally walked him the day before that pissed everybody off. But he got it.
Oh, they was pissed off at that was Aaron Boone who threw up the
Aaron Boone intentionally walked him in the 8th inning.
Yeah.
That's dirty.
And but you know what? It ended up working out because somebody else beat him. And that's the thing as a coach. Hey, I'm not finna have the best player beat me. Somebody else got to beat me. And in that situation, they did.
But the closest person to him is 40 years old, Robinson Cano, and he's still like 1,400 hits away.
Man, guess who else got?
Cano ain't gonna get it.
No, Cano stay hurt all the time.
I mean, what you say? How many hits does Albert got?
Yeah,
about 3,000. He 3,300 somewhere in there.
Yeah, Albert got quite a few hits. I know that.
Yeah, because the guy joined the 3,500 home run club with them. It's only 7 of them.
Hey, Coach, here's a question. What happened to Bryce Harper, man? Because they were saying that this dude was the next phenom, and he just kind of faded into obscurity.
Bryce Harper happened to Bryce Harper. The dude got so arrogant. I mean, he happened to himself. You know, but he was another one they kept throwing in on him. And I actually think that he got a little intimidated. But hey man, people just start pitching to him, and he just ain't been doing anything the last couple of years.
Yeah, Albert got 3,308 hits, 681 RBIs.
Home runs.
I mean home runs. Do you think Albert will hit 700 home run?
That's the only thing that's gonna keep him from getting released in the middle of the year.
He gonna have to play more. He's not even playing. What he may get maybe an at bat.
He's only playing against lefties. They started him against the right hand the other day, and this dude blew him away, struck him out 3 times. Drum roll here.
He's only gonna start playing more if he gets closer to the record.
Yeah, if he gets sick, put it like this: if he
here we go
catch a couple pitches and get hot, then I can see him getting in there and stuff.
With the
20th Franco Harris,
Kenny Pickett,
Franco Harris, they drafted.
Yeah, they drafted old Franco.
Kenny Pickett,
Hines Ward.
They finna get Kenny Pickett, man.
They got quarterback right there.
They got to. They got to get Kenny Pickett, man.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Get drafted yet?
Who?
Malik. What's the name? Malik Willis.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he ain't get picked up.
It's
finna be what's the name, man. I know who they finna get, man.
Come on, Franco.
Hey, man,
let's go with this pick. He basically fell to you.
Kenny Pickett.
And this is gonna be my "I told you so" segment tonight. I don't even got to say it. I told you so.
Hey man, the Steelers had to be pissed.
They know I called it. I called
Congratulations, CC. You got a quarterback.
He's staying in Pittsburgh too.
I said it, man. I called it.
He's staying at home, man. That's actually cool.
You got a job forever as quarterback for
he crying like that. What he gonna do when he get hit? They ain't got no linemen.
Oh, they got no linemen after this.
All the linemen went in the first 4 games.
Hey, so
his ass up. That's why he's crying.
That
dude, he got to get up.
One thing I can say about Kenny Pickett, and let's go. We finna transition on to the NBA, and we're gonna come back to this NFL, man. But Kenny Pickett is a gunslinger, man. Kenny Pickett can throw the football, man.
Oh, so he played in Pittsburgh?
He played for University. He played for Pitt.
Oh, okay.
That's why
the same stadium he played in college.
That's why this is not gonna work. You see all them people in the background? Them are all the people that's gonna be depending on him when he get to Pittsburgh.
Hey man,
all them ticket requests.
It's gonna be
all that hanging out, all that shit.
Gonna be hanging out back at the university.
Hey man, it's gonna be a lot of pressure on that kid, man.
He can struggle a little bit too.
But you know what? The right person, he's playing for the right coach, man, that can help absorb some of that pressure and everything. And Mike Tomlinson, man.
Running game.
Kenny Pickett, the one that pulled that old bullcrap move, faking that slide, didn't he?
There it is, right there.
When they changed the rule.
Hey,
you can't do the fake slide.
Yeah, the fake slide.
Oh yeah, he know for the fake slide. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let him do that in the NFL and see what happens.
But BP, a running game helps that, so helps.
Yeah, Najee gonna take some of that. Najee gonna take a lot of that pressure off. They compare.
Gotta shore up that line.
They compare Kenny Pickett to Justin Herbert. They say Kenny Pickett reminds him of Justin Herbert. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Hey, one thing about it, man, he ain't gonna be asked to come in and well, they gonna want him to play, man. They gonna want him to come in and play, man.
And Mason Rudolph
You think he
started.
beats out old Mitch Trubisky?
Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph and Trubisky, man, both of them, man. Or
Mitch Trubisky.
Oh man, Mitch. What you say, Mitch Trubisky?
Mitch Trubisky.
Will you was in the target practice?
Hey, we're gonna get Crystal's opinion in 1 second, man.
They gotta get a resident Steelers fan.
So what y'all think about all these old linemen that went in the first 5 picks?
Hey, all these quarterbacks gotta be protected.
Hey, but them some 5-star linemen though.
Yeah.
Everybody need protection.
Everybody need protection. They gotta protect the investment. We said this, I think, Tuesday. Right now. A lot of the splash players, I think Coach said this Tuesday, a lot of the splash players are already, with all the trading going on in the offseason, you didn't see a lot of offensive players go in this first round. It was straight defense.
Hey, but y'all look out for this. With this NIL now, you ain't gonna see a lot of these young guys leaving college basketball or football. If they can get paid that kind of money and stay there and have fun in college, a lot of them guys, you're gonna see a lot of guys gonna start committing to 3-4 years of college.
Man, quit showing this dude, man.
He's still crying. It's like, yeah.
Hey, man, hey. And you know what? The crazy thing about that, man, is
it's a dream.
Hey, that ain't even the top quarterback. The top quarterbacks are coming out next year, man. In that draft class was C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Cam Ward. Man,
but like I said, if them clever dudes underclassmen, that NIL might change a lot of people's thinking on turning pro early.
It is. If you can get paid, man, hey.
Why you think all them guys from North Carolina went back?
Hey, if you can get that money, man, you're like, hey, man, I don't got to go through, I can do what I want to do on this college campus like I always do.
Buy my house while I'm in college.
While I'm in college, man, I can do it. Take out insurance policy on my legs, $1 million to $2 million policy out on my legs, on my arm and stuff. And that's what a lot of these pitchers do. Pitchers do it.
How fast St. Louis you put together a package to keep that boy home.
Travis, you talking about Travis Scott? I'm a Travis Ford.
Yeah, that NIL package that St. Louis you put together. The NIL is stuck on top.
Oh boy, yeah. Wow. Hey man, NBA man. NBA.
Hey, real quick before you jump off in that.
Go ahead.
Chiefs pick is up. Any suggestions on this pick?
And Baltimore Knicks. Yeah.
The Chiefs.
They traded up. They traded with New England.
The Chiefs.
Trent McDuffie.
They need a receiver.
They got a cornerback, Trent McDuffie. I'm actually surprised the Chiefs didn't even try to trade up to get Jameson Williams, to tell you the truth.
I'm surprised they didn't
either. At that too.
That would have been really St. Louis. Everything would have been on fire, man.
I kind of think the ACL kind of scared people off, but
it did. Because
I don't think he's gonna play this year coming up. I think he's gonna take another year of rehab and get that thing together.
I think so too, because with Detroit, and that's what I was saying too. Prior to us starting the show, I was saying they know Detroit got Jared Goff as their quarterback, and then they'll turn around and lose a lot this year and everything, and turn around next year, get the number one, get the top pick, and then people out there like Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud from Ohio State. Hey, they end up going to Detroit and everything and pairing them up. Jameis sit out this whole next season and come back strong with a new quarterback and everything, and then boom.
Slow down, BP.
Hey, I'm just telling you, dog.
You know how I'm about them Ohio State quarterbacks.
I said CJ Young,
like the Penn State running backs.
CJ Stroud or Bryce Young. I say Bryce Young.
Let's go down the list with all the busted Ohio State quarterbacks that didn't do jack once they got to the league.
Hey man, you're right. You're right. And the most recent one, rest his soul. Yeah, you're right about that, man. Hey, James Harden tonight, man. Did James Harden get over the hump, y'all?
No,
talk to me.
He didn't get over the hump. It's game 6. This is his.
They win.
Yeah, this is his breaking point. This is his breaking point. He had to show out today because game 7 he was gonna choke. He was gonna choke. Game 7, game 6 is the game. Like we already was towing the line with game 6.
Hey man, hey, James Harden advanced, baby. He advanced to the next round. You got to pull that monkey off his back. He going to the Eastern Conference semifinals.
James Harden has been in the finals. He's been in the Western Conference Finals. There's no monkey off of James Harden's back until he wins the NBA championship and don't choke.
You just
you think he takes KD and Kyrie?
Oh man!
Now that would be fun.
Hey man, what y'all doing?
What y'all do?
How is it over in Cancun?
Oh yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you. Then you got Phoenix 115 to 109. Hey man, people sleep on Miles Bridges, man. Why do they sleep on that dude, man? They sleep on that guy, man. That dude been balling, man. People sleep on Miles Bridges, man. You just need more consistency. The Suns need more consistency out of Aiden, man. If he's more consistent, man, Johnson coming off the bench, man, McGee, man, if they just come on, man, they not that bad of a team, man. The Suns could really make some noise, man. Zion is gone fishing, man. Ingram gone fishing. McCollum, this it for McCollum. I think McCollum gonna go somewhere else next year.
No, he said he already told him he want to stay in New Orleans.
I call bullshit on that, CC. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I call BS on that. I think he up out of there. Right opportunity. Hey, he want to test the free agent market, man. See what you can out there.
But what would be a right opportunity for him? I mean, there's nowhere else for him to really go where he can. I mean, think about it. The Pelicans are kind of set up kind of nice with Zion, Brandon Ingram, McCollum. That's a nice little quarter. Where else you gonna go?
You got free agency out there. You can test the waters. It could be a lot of places you can go.
Free agency testing the water just means that's a paycheck. At this stage in CJ McCullough's career, it's about getting to a championship. It's about advancing deeper in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, he could go to Sacramento and get a paycheck, but he ain't gonna be in the playoffs.
But thing is, but now they want to go to. He want to go to a contender, but yeah, he still want to get paid.
But what contender out there really is gonna go after CJ?
You'd be surprised, man. He's a good, solid 2 guard and everything, man.
He's a good solid 2 guard, but I mean, just run the contenders down. Minnesota not really a contender, but they can't really use them. They got a young core. Memphis don't need them. Phoenix don't need them. Brooklyn, that ain't gonna work.
Hey,
they can't afford.
But just sit back and look at the teams who might do need a 2 guard and stuff. You want me to tell you who can use McCollum? Team that Utah can use him.
He can go to Utah and die.
Hey, but they can he can be utilized to the fullest in Utah.
Not unless Donovan walk. If Donovan Mitchell don't walk, then CJ, that don't work.
CJ, he can go to Dallas. Dallas can use him.
Dallas don't need him.
Luka can't do it all.
Anybody can use McCullough. What's your name?
Yeah,
right. You tripping, man.
McCollum is not a great defender. He's a scorer, but they got scores. Dallas would be looking more defensive than anything. He got Tim Hardaway.
Luka will welcome. Luka welcome McCullough with the quickness.
And he good with him and young players around him. Like over there in the prep where he at now, he helped. He was the reason for he helped them young niggas over there.
Hey man, McCullough only 30 years old too, though, man. He's still young himself.
Longer than a lot of them, though. He'll venture over there because that's a young club he at. Where he at?
Yeah. So I mean, McCullough, hey, he's still dropping 22 a game now. Don't get it twisted like he can't help no team out. See, you tripping like he can't help no team out.
Well, what your boy say? He ain't no scrub.
He ain't no scrub. He can get in there and help some teams out now.
Yeah.
Hey, McCullough can get in there and help some teams out, man. But big thing with that, man, tonight. Booker played, man. Booker suited up, man. Booker played. He played 32 minutes tonight, man. He dropped off 13 points, man. Should Booker have played tonight?
Mm-hmm. That sounded like desperation. They didn't want to go. They didn't want no game 7 to me.
Yeah,
and that's what it was, Coach. They didn't want game 7. So now they end up closing the deal out in New Orleans. Now they go back home.
Down for a minute now.
Yep. They go see how he is and everything. He was moving pretty good tonight. You couldn't see the lingering effects of the hamstring, but it looked like he may not have had that explosiveness like he always do when he cuts to the basket and scores like that and everything. So
it's kind of hard to just come. That's why I don't think they really needed him tonight to win.
Hey, they heard you. Shit, you was telling them stop playing with their food. Shit, 76ers heard your ass too. Stop playing with their food. Stop playing with their food. So.
Hey, man, I got to give you credit, people, Champ. You always like keeping these old marginal cats in the know. Man, he always, in football, is Eckler and the little cat he kept drafting in fantasy from the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Running back. And now he gonna throw some Miles Bridges. People sleeping on Miles Bridges. Man, Miles Bridges had one good game out of about 40. And you talking, man, people sleeping on Miles Bridges. Man, don't nobody give a damn about no Miles Bridges.
Hey, man.
Quit keeping these bums relevant.
Hey, man, just like I said, Zay Jones, man. People
Quit keeping these bums relevant.
Hey, stop talking about Zay Jones.
Hey, all right, man. Zay Jones, hey, he gonna have 1,000 yards receiving, man.
You gonna take him for fantasy?
I don't know, man.
Hell no, he ain't gonna take him for fantasy.
I know he not.
It depends on how I look,
Hell
man.
no.
You not taking him. We know that.
Stop it.
And if we was doing
You
basketball,
stop it, BP.
If we was doing basketball, he wouldn't take Miles Bridges' ass either.
Hell no, he wouldn't.
But he always keeping these bums relevant. He always keeping these bums relevant.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's this Buffalo? Buffalo, the Ravens made a deal.
Champ, you used to cheer for Robert Sacre, didn't you?
Who?
You used to cheer for Robert Sacre, didn't you?
Oh, no, I don't even know who he is.
He was a Laker.
He sounded like a bum, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Miles Bridges is a young cat out of Villanova, man. Mikal Bridges is a young cat out of Nova, man. 25, man. He's still young, man. Come on, dude. He was the 10th overall pick, man. Hey, Philly couldn't do nothing with him. They didn't know how to utilize him. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Y'all
quit keeping these bums relevant.
Why is he a bum, man?
I just want to let y'all know as a side note, I done cooked my whole dinner while y'all was talking about baseball.
Tell me how many games Bridges has scored over 15 points this whole year.
Give me 1 second. I'll let you know, brother.
So you hard on about Bridges though.
Hey man, hey. They bring. I love the smoke, man. Bring me the smoke, man.
He scored 28 the other night. Now all of a sudden he on BP radar. Now everybody's sleeping on. He's sleeping on. One good game.
Y'all crapping on this dude, man.
Ain't no water under that bridge, man. He ain't wet like that yet, man. Ain't no water under that.
Hey, man, he had 22 against Golden State, 22 against Denver, 27, 26, 20, 18, 18, 21, 20. Hey, man, I ain't finna argue with you cats, man.
You just named about 8 games out of 82.
Hey, man, I could keep on going, man. Yeah. 20,
You're not 8 games out of 82.
Hey, man, I could keep on going,
Bridges actually averaged 20 points a game this year. He had
don't nobody still know him.
26 against Utah, 24 Brooklyn, 27 against Denver, 31 against the Knicks.
God damn it, Coach, see the light. God damn it, Coach. That's what I'm talking about, man.
49 against Miami. He averaged 20, and that's shocking. In 35 minutes, he averaged 20 points a game.
God, tell these bastards, Coach. Shit. Motherfuckers don't want to listen, man. God damn.
And he's still trying to keep him relevant in a world where don't nobody know it.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna even say nothing else, man. God damn. Y'all gonna appreciate my brilliant mind, man. Shit.
So it actually said he averaged 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, all career highs for him this year.
I'm just trying to stay sucker free in this boy's world full of lollipops.
I'll be damned.
I like how you put that, Coach.
You see how he put that, man? That's crazy,
man. You heard me.
Hey, man.
That's how we feel in Tennessee, I'm telling you, man.
Hey, man. Hey, Chris Middleton is expected to miss the series between the Bucks and the Celtics.
Oh, yeah, they talking about they're not going to evaluate him for another 7 to 10 days.
Hey, put it like this, man. Can the Bucks beat the Celtics without Middleton?
I think they can, but
it'll be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
Tough as hell, man.
Tatum is a matchup problem. A guard can't guard him. A big can't guard him. Yeah. Everybody say that him and Giannis gonna X each other out, but I don't know.
Giannis ain't gonna be able to check him.
No, he's already tried that, and Tatum ate him alive. So.
Yeah, that don't work.
Plus, you don't want him in foul trouble either.
Right, that's what I was gonna say, Coach. You can't afford Giannis to be in foul trouble without Middleton.
They can live with a couple of minutes with Tatum on the bench, first night, but not Giannis, not with Middleton out. And Drew Holiday gonna have to step up and find some offense.
He is. He gonna have to step up and do something, man. Lopez gonna have to step up.
They better get that boy Drew Holiday a flashlight and some help trying to find his offense.
Because what's the name gonna be in Drew Holiday's Marcus Smart? He gonna be all over Drew Holiday, man.
That's gonna be a very interesting matchup.
And you know what? The crazy thing about that, Marcus Smart is a dog, man. Marcus Smart to try to check Giannis later in the game too, man. That's just how Marcus Smart is cut. Hey, that's just how Marcus Smart cut, man. He would definitely try to jump in there, man, and check him and everything. So I don't think they could beat the Celtics without Middleton. Not the way Tatum playing right now, man. Tatum is playing like a top 5 player, like we said the other night.
He's taking the next step. He's taking the next step.
He's elevating from star to superstar now.
Right.
That's where he's going to. He's going from a star to a superstar now. And if he wasn't a household name before, Jason Tatum is a household name now. I tell you that.
Hey, shout out to Gamer Lady. He about to be disappointed again.
Man, wait a minute. Did you see Jerry Jones sitting up in this chair?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man. You see Dallas Cowboys War Room, Jerry Jones.
Did you see Jerry Jones sitting in the chair like I run this? I'm gonna make this pick. Y'all just listen and let me do this.
Man,
with the one
real
girl,
JR.
You notice they had one female in there.
That was his daughter. His real daughter.
His real daughter.
Hey, that was his real daughter.
You are the father. Look at that.
Hey, the other chick, she snatched out for a good hot 20 or 30 million. Told Jerry Jones to go away.
I heard an argument today that had me. I like Golden State. I've always liked Golden State since Steve Kerr been there because I like the offense they run. And they figured out how to run small. The argument was that everybody's got Memphis beating Minnesota, and that can Golden State handle the size of Minnesota? I didn't realize. Memphis. I didn't realize Memphis was that big up front. And all these offensive rebounds. Do you realize that Denver out-rebounded Golden State by 19 rebounds last night?
Good. Do you realize that's their job to come up with something to have something to talk about? We know that. We know the issues.
Coach,
the commentators and shit. That's their job to come up with some shit.
Don't even mention Golden State and Memphis. He getting a little sensitive about it, man.
But wait a minute, hold up. I'm gonna make a prediction here. If Memphis don't blow Minnesota out tomorrow, they lose in Game 7 because the pressure gonna be back on Memphis.
Oh,
Memphis better win tomorrow. The only problem I got with Minnesota is the series should have been already over 4-1 Minnesota. These dudes don't know how to close out a basketball game. Do you realize every game that they have lost, they was up by double figures, and the next possession down the court, next 2-3 possessions down the court, they coming down here pulling up shooting threes.
And coach, it ain't even the actual 3-point shooter shooting it. You got Pat Bev coming down pulling up the three.
That's one.
And then you got Big Cat coming up, not just pulling up from three, he pulling up from like 29 feet.
I got a problem with that too, man. I got a problem with this. I got a problem with these.
Everybody doing this shit now. Everybody trying to be like, look, even Golden State, they hit their shit though more than everybody.
But you know what the crazy part about it is?
Everybody doing this shit.
Hey Wes, you know what the crazy part about it? You know what the crazy thing about it is? They try to mimic Golden State. What did Steph put him to sleep on last night? A layup.
Yep. He in the fourth quarter.
He was going to the
boys on layups, man.
He was going to the hole. So the most lethal 3-point shooter in the league, even though we're not the pool.
That's the thing. That's what you just said. He'd have been in the league long and been in so many games and playoff situations. He know when and when not. These other guys don't. These they first time, or they young, or you know what I'm saying. They trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what Steph do. And it ain't even like now. It's Steph earlier years when they was looking at college and shit. They coming here trying to do this shit now. Like it's just that's what it is. You know what I'm saying. But Steph has evolved. They have not evolved. You know what I'm saying. When they trying to imitate.
Right.
The thing is, I keep, everybody, they're the two youngest teams in basketball. But because you're young, you don't have to be dumb. Why is Anthony Edwards trying to steal an inbounds pass with 4 seconds left in the game, and he lets Ja get between him and the basket? What's the number one rule in basketball? What's the number one rule in basketball?
Keep your man in front of you, man.
And stay between what?
The basket. Ball you man.
Why is this dude on the backside, the top side of Morant, on the inbounds pass? Why is he on top side of him? And then why are you going for the steal? Like I said, you can be young, but you ain't gotta be young and dumb.
Hey man, that's
basketball.
Do you blame that on coaching too?
That shit run together in a lot of situations, Coach. Especially a lot of first-time situations. That shit run together. When you're young, you do
I
dumb
blame that on Scout Report. Everybody know Morant likes to go which way?
To the right.
To his left.
John.
And that's
John
where
Love
he
is
went.
left.
Either way. So what?
That's
What you
where
say?
he went. They brought him off a screen to his left.
If he loved going to the left, you shade him to his right.
But the thing is, why are you playing him topside?
You should be playing him not late in the game. You shouldn't be playing him topside.
If Morant beats me with a jumper, he got to beat me with a jumper. He ain't beat me going to the basket.
He not gonna beat me driving to the cup.
Like that three Morant hit. Hey, shout out to him. That was clutch. But you leave Ja for that three. You make him beat you with that three. You don't give Ja a running lane. He will kill you.
Just like last night. If Peyton don't sit out there and beat me with a three, then he gonna beat me. I can't guard everybody on the perimeter.
Man.
And he stepped up and knocked down a big shot. Had his daddy rolling over there under the basket.
Wow.
Do you feel like these players are smart enough to make their own calls on the court? It's a fine line between running the play and changing the play. Like, yeah, I know what they call, this ain't finna work. I'm gonna make an executive decision because I'm out here on the court. You calling it from the side.
And Dino, what you saying is exactly true. I mean, it's all the way down to the high school level. You call timeout, tell the kid, this is where I want you, this is where I want you. And by the time they get on the court, they ask me, where you want me at? Because they ain't paying attention in the huddle.
Whatever happened to the days of your point guard being a mirror of your coach on the bench? Your point guard is your coach on the floor and everything.
Because the point guard's trying to score 35 points a night. They're not trying to run an offense.
Right.
And you don't got point guards like Chris Paul no more. Chris Paul, he would rather throw out 20 assists than score 20 points.
But he said something the other night that had me rolling because I asked the same question. He said, we playing the old NBA or the new NBA? Because right now, Ja Morant in the old NBA, ain't no way Ja getting to that basket that easy like that on no game-winning basket.
Gets clobbered if he gets.
Could you imagine Mahorn and them dudes wait for him at the basket?
Hey man, Ja would have had to win that game from the free throw line, man.
He never would have went there. But where was the weak side help?
He didn't go to the free throw line.
In the old NBA, man, he'd have been on the stretcher.
They would have flatlined him, man.
Ravens pick his in. What you got, West 10?
Hey, the Jazz 31, the Mavericks 31. Hey, guess what? Donovan Mitchell playing tonight? 9 points, 3 rebounds, and a block shot. Donovan is playing today. Should he have played today? Basically, based off the way he left the way he finished game 5. Should he have played tonight?
His situation a little different. His is win or go home.
Yeah.
His is win or go home. Booker, on the other hand, if they lost tonight, it's a game 7 if they hot. And
Booker could have possibly played game 7, but now he get that extra day or two of rest before they suit up. Hey, we're gonna talk about the next round coming up, like we said, Boston and Milwaukee, and then you got the 76ers at Miami. Who y'all got in that series, man? 76ers of Miami.
Miami.
They kick off Monday night in Miami. Who you got, Coach Corey? 76ers of Miami.
Man, I hate to pick Philly, but I'm gonna pick Philly.
I'm with you on that, man. I'm going with Philly, man.
Philly.
I got Philly winning in 6 games, man. Philly go figure out a way to steal at least a game or 2 in Miami. Yeah. I think Philly go figure out a way to steal that. So
and I just don't trust James Harden.
And then there's that. That's why I picked Miami.
You don't trust game. You say you don't trust little game James.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna call him big game James. Oh, yeah, we got a center from Iowa, man.
Oh man, if it's Iowa, you want to pick a tight end.
Oh, Iowa, you want to get a lineman, period. Iowa or Wisconsin.
Michigan, you want Michigan's linemen, you want Iowa's tight ends.
You want Wisconsin linemen, if you want to be honest with you. Hey, man. Hey, but we got those picks coming up tomorrow night's matchup. Memphis at Minnesota. That's the only game tomorrow night on ESPN, man. Memphis and Minnesota, man. It's going to be an interesting game. Saturday, Utah at Dallas, if necessary. If necessary, Utah and Dallas will be Saturday. Sunday kicks off Milwaukee and Boston at 12 noon. And Memphis and Minnesota, if necessary.
Hey, Milwaukee and Minnesota kick off Sunday.
Milwaukee and Boston kick off Sunday.
That's Sunday.
Sunday at noon. That's the first game.
That Monday.
No, they kicking off Sunday, man.
They would kick it off Sunday.
Yep. There should have been a late afternoon game. It should have been no 12 noon game. But they got Memphis playing. Hey, if it goes game 7, West 10, John Nam will get a primetime spot Sunday afternoon, man. They'll be the only one on TV, baby. They getting a primetime slot tomorrow.
For this one too.
Hey, they getting one tomorrow night, man. They getting primetime tomorrow.
They may be the only series still going in the first round.
Ooh, damn, D.
I figured this dude played 8-man football or was a wrestler that the Ravens just drafted. Anybody come out of Iowa?
Hey,
man. I don't know where y'all from, but where I'm from, man, it's all about who make it, not who make it the pass. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I try to tell my son anyway.
Hey, man. Hey, that guy, I was laughing at that guy. They was talking about the center, man. How he been battling the lineman from who was that lineman he was battling from who won a Super Bowl from Tampa Bay, one of the Tampa Bay's linemen. He used to battle with him in college and everything, and he would say he got him tough and everything. So he was taught. They did a story on this kid, man, Lindenbaum, about him wrestling and everything. So, man, that's it, man. We're gonna jump off to that NFL now, man. NFL draft. We've been watching this all night, tuning in, keeping you guys posted on some of the latest news. And oh my God. Hey,
well,
AJ Brown. AJ Brown agrees to a 4-year, $100 million deal, fully guaranteed.
Whoa.
The Eagles.
With the Eagles. 4 years, 100 mil zone, baby. Guaranteed, baby.
So it looks like they stand with Jalen Hurts since they passed on Pickett.
Yep.
They are staying with Jalen. Now, you got AJ Brown on one side, and then you got Smith on the other side. And then you can't forget about the other little young receivers. Jalen Reagor was one of their first-round draft choices a couple years ago.
Yeah, he good slot receiver.
Yeah, they loaded at wide receiver now.
They are. They got what's the name as they tight end? What's his name? God, man, what's that boy name?
Goddard.
Ertz? No, not Ertz.
They let Ertz go.
They let Ertz go. They got
Ertz is with the Cardinals.
They got Goddard.
Goddard, yes.
Now I'm gonna tell you who they're gonna probably get. They're gonna probably need a running back. But like you say, you can get them running backs 3rd, 4th round and stuff. But top running backs, man. I mean,
told you about them Penn State running backs.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders, hurt.
But y'all ain't talking about your boy.
Barkley, hurt.
Yeah.
So what you think about Brown going to the Cardinals? Now the Cardinals already was loaded at wide receiver. What they gonna do with that? Is what's the name coming back?
What Brown?
Who is it, the Cardinals?
That's who they traded him to.
Who got traded to the Cardinals, Coach?
Brown from Baltimore.
Hollywood.
He's taking Christian Kirk, replacing Christian Kirk.
Yep.
I thought they just signed Kirk to a big multi-million dollar contract.
Kirk signed that big deal with Jacksonville.
Gave him all that money.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, coach, Christian Kirk is the one that jacked up the whole wide receiver market.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Because once he signed that contract, it was a domino effect. Everybody wanted to restructure their deals. Because ain't no way in hell Christian Kirk should be making more than Tyreek, more than Devontae Adams. He ain't even a top 20 receiver.
Hey, man, what's up with all these guys going back to the college quarterbacks, man? Because if you guys remember, Hollywood Brown, his quarterback in college was Kyler Murray.
Yep. Familiarity. Yep.
So
look at Jacksonville. They drafted Travis Etienne and Trevor Lawrence for familiarity.
So now, which brings me to the question. Hollywood Brown ain't number 24 years old. He going back to reunite with Kyler Murray, his partner. Road dog, his partner. So does that take away catches from D-Hop?
No. Hey, the Cardinals better sign Kyler Murray first. He's talking about he ain't coming to camp. They redo his contract.
Yeah, but to answer his question, that actually helps.
That helps D-Hop?
You can't slide that safety to his side now.
Kyler Murray
because Hollywood can go deep. You almost have to play it straight up on the back end.
You want me to honestly tell you who I think that may help? That may help AJ Green a little bit more too, man. That may help old man Green, man. And I ain't gonna call him old man Green, but that may help AJ Green some too. Because before D-Hop went down, AJ Green was having a pretty solid season, man. He was getting that one-on-one coverage. He was getting them jump balls with the receivers and stuff, man, with them smaller corners and stuff. So it may the question is if D-Hop got to stay healthy because it seems like it's always that hamstring with Hopkins, man. It's always, I don't know what's wrong with that hamstring in that dude, man.
Hamstring is a chronic injury, man, like plantar fasciitis. I don't know if you've ever had.
Hey, man, before Kyler Murray asked for any more money, he better go back and look at that playoff tape and apologize to his teammates and his coaches for the way he played and take whatever damn money they gonna give him. Or take some motherfucking dancing classes or get on Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
The way.
That was like some football follies. Y'all remember the football follies from back in the day?
Hey,
that should have been on there.
That boy dropped back and it was like the cartoon Bugs Bunny. His body was standing there. His feet was moving 100 miles an hour just dancing to their own little beat.
Not dancing to their own little beat.
I said, what the hell going on with Kyler Murray?
Hey man, he was all over the place, man. He didn't know what the hell to do, man. He was just like, man. Everybody just kept coming at him, man.
Hey, like I said, he doesn't take snaps under center.
Hey,
all of his plays are designed for a shotgun, pistol.
I heard this from one of the kids, man. Let me keep it 1 thou wow.
Thou wow.
Hey, man.
Let me keep it 1 thou wow.
That boy can't really ask for no money till he get a little bit better in the pocket and some other things worked out before he think he gonna break the bank as an NFL quarterback. He got some issues and some limitations. And he better get them figured out real fast before he be a backup or playing baseball.
That's crazy, man.
You would think he's better off going to play baseball?
As scared as his feet was, man, I don't even know if them feet would have worked in baseball.
He dancing in the box.
Or fielding the ground ball.
Didn't Kyler play second base? When he was second baseman?
Them feet was too fast for a ground ball at second base.
He wouldn't have been away from that too long now.
Hey, people don't realize, man, if you can leave a nut like basketball and football, that's a sport you can bounce back into. But baseball, if you've been away from the game of baseball too long, it is really hard to just come back in and picked up where you left off at, man. That's so hard.
We don't know what he's been doing in the offseason. He might still be doing something because, Russell Wilson, although he was quarterbacking for Seattle, he was still going to Yankees camp and working out with the professional guys. So you never know, man. He might be doing something with Oakland and people just not telling us about it.
Yeah?
I would, because I use that as leverage.
Oh, yeah, you definitely.
All he got to do is start talking like, hey, because I guess Oakland's still on his rights, even though Oakland can't fill up the stadium now. They can't even fill up half the stadium now. So they may not want to pay him.
Oh, no, he ain't going to be able to get no money from them, man.
Got what they offered. That contract and that offer is no longer available.
Nope.
Hey, man, we got the picks it made. Trayvon Walker, defensive end for Georgia, was the #1 overall pick. Aiden Hutchinson, I thought Jacksonville would have went with Georgia. I thought Jacksonville would have went with Aiden Hutchinson over Walker, but Detroit was so happy that Detroit was so happy, boy. It was like a kid in the candy store when Aiden Hutchinson fell to them at that second pick, man.
I mean, they ran the pick up there. That pick was in so fast. They were still talking about the first pick.
Hey, man, when Trayvon Walker, that pick was in immediately.
But trip off of this, how you going to have the #1 pick not even be in attendance?
He said that he wanted to share the moment with all his people around. And he had a house full of people, and he said that he wanted to be amongst all friends, cousins, uncles, everybody. There was so many people in that house. He said he wanted to share the moment with everybody.
Hey, that's going to be them same bastards that's going to beg him for some of that money too, man. That's going to be the same bastards with their hand out and stuff.
I mean,
we made it. We made it. We made it.
They made not one tackle, ran not one sprint, not nothing. But we made it.
Hey, didn't play in no spring games or nothing, but we made it though. We made it.
Y'all sound like my pastor. You know who my pastor is. He say, man, y'all be talking about y'all's teams and y'all team did this and y'all team did this and y'all ain't hit nobody.
Ain't hit not a soul, man.
Ain't hit a soul. Talk about, man, we won the Super Bowl. Y'all ain't did nothing.
Hey, man, he sure right.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's the truth, man. Ain't hit nothing, man. Ain't hit a thing, man. Hey, but you let him tell it. We made it, baby. We made it.
That was man. That's crazy you said it, because that was part of his teaching last Sunday.
Hey, man, we made it, man. Hey, I feel it like this, man. Like Coach Corey made a good point, man. If you're the #1 overall pick, man, hey, if you would, you got to show up, man. But you look at Joe Thomas. When Joe Thomas got drafted by the Browns, man, he was out fishing. Him and his daddy and his uncle, they was out on the boat fishing. Joe Thomas was Joe Thomas was top 5 pick, offensive lineman. He was out on the waters fishing, man. So I mean, one thing, Jacksonville just drafted Lloyd, man, linebacker out of Utah. Man.
Tampa Bay and Jacksonville made a trade, and Tampa Bay traded. They picked the Jaguars for him.
Hey, man, hey. Jacksonville trying to solidify their defense up a little bit.
You know, they lost Jack, and so they done drafted 2 linebackers in the first round.
Oh yeah. I hate
when they be talking about how these dudes compare.
Okay, see. All
right.
But hey, man, so we can see the wide receivers how they went. Drake London went number 8 to the Falcons. Hey, I'm gonna ask you this: if Jameson was healthy, do you think? I think put it like this. I think the Falcons organization then had their first share of Alabama wide receivers. I don't think they will draft another Alabama wide receiver, man.
Plus, I didn't want him to get drafted there anyway. He ain't got no quarterback down there to throw the ball to him.
Exactly. He went down there.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised Atlanta pick up Malik in the second round, man. They may pick up Malik.
But like I said, I don't think he's gonna play this year, Jameson. But that was crazy watching all three Ohio State receivers go back to back to back. Who they was the top three receivers when they was all together at Ohio State.
Garrett, Wilson, Olave, and Williams. Yeah. Hey man, I'm shaky. You know what? I don't know what it is, man, but it is something about the New Orleans Saints and Ohio State players. Hell, was Mickey Loomis a graduate of Ohio State, man? Because you sit back and you think the year they had Eli Apple, Michael Thomas, and what's the other cornerback name? What's the Lattimore, Marshawn Lattimore. Man, it's something about the Saints drafting Ohio State players, man. They love drafting Ohio State players. And now they add another Ohio State wide receiver in Olave. Now, the question is what that does to Michael Thomas.
He was a wild card anyway.
Do you use him as trade bait?
Well, who quarterbacking him? Jameis Winston, they starting quarterback.
Famous Jameis. And we know what's the name has committed to being a full-time tight end.
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill has committed to be a full-time tight end. So you don't have to worry about Taysom coming in at quarterback and everything now. He'll be only used as an emergency quarterback, which was the role that was held previously by Alvin Kamara. So
and now
it's going to be interesting, this pick here. Because the Packers got another number one draft pick here. It's going to be interesting because I think they tell Aaron Rodgers, screw you. We're not getting no receivers from you.
So, Coach, I think I said it in the chat. I know you answered. So, definitively, can we confirm that Aaron Rodgers has signed the contract to play with the Packers?
I haven't heard that I didn't hear that he did. They just said it was on the table.
I don't think it. I don't think he signed.
It don't seem like he's gonna be there.
These
questionable ass moves.
Hey, what you say, D? What you say these moves that they making? Hey, these moves that they making, it seems like they are just trying to sure up everything for Jordan Love, man.
But the thing is, why would you pay Aaron Rodgers all that money? You just drafted Love.
Right.
That one kind of got me baffled.
Man, they got you and everybody else best.
Because if that's the case, they didn't have to draft a quarterback last year or 2 years ago.
And that's the year they could have got a wide receiver, right? There was a few good wide receivers in the draft that year, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Was that the draft DK was in, if I'm not mistaken?
Man,
DK's second year.
Yeah, because they both second-year players.
I'm going to tell you in 1 second.
Well, my two questions are still, where does DK Metcalf end up? Because it ain't going to be Seattle. And why hasn't Julio Jones called the Colts?
Why hasn't who?
Julio Jones.
Because I still think Julio may slide somewhere, man.
That's
you say, you know, you think he's gonna go to the
play with their old quarterbacks. So
everybody has been going back playing with their old quarterbacks, brother.
Man, he need to go to be more.
No.
Who is that? Julio?
Yes. We need a receiver.
Y'all gonna draft one now since y'all shipped off Hollywood Brown.
Hey man, he got drafted in 2021. 2020 was the year Jordan Love got drafted.
Right. That was because he'd be going his third year.
That was
the same draft.
That was the year. Let me see. The Packers picked him at 28. 28 was where the Packers picked him at, Jordan Love. They moved up. Didn't the Packers move up to get him?
I believe they did.
Green Bay. They went up 26 to get him. So you still had wide receivers out there like T. Higgins, Michael Pittman Jr., Laviska Shenault, Chase Claypool was still out there. Van Jefferson was out there. Oh, man. I'm just looking at some of the receivers that were still out there. Man, Devin Duvernay was still out there from B. Moore. He was still out there.
Yeah, that's not really notable.
I mean, Gabriel Davis, but wide receivers that they could have picked. Judy was out there. They was talking about trading up to get him. CD was out there. They was thinking about pulling the trigger, trading up to get, but they didn't ever do it. That was the draft with Jalen Reagor too. He was the 21st pick by the Eagles. Another first rounder. Justin Jefferson went after Reagor at 22. So you had some, and Brandon Ayuk. He went right before them at 25 to the Niners. Brandon Ayuk. So, man, it's just crazy with that, man. But a lot of these guys getting picked up, man.
Green Bay just drafted a defensive tackle.
Hell, man.
Now, their defense wasn't that bad that you're going to draft a linebacker and a tackle in the first round.
In the first round, and you had 2 picks.
I
would have got rid of your best wide receiver.
They should, hey, you know what?
They should be fired. You can't make this shit up.
Oh,
hey,
my goodness.
Hey, man, they should at least try to make a play for A.J. Brown or something.
Or at least, okay, get the best tight end, because rumors is they were trying to cut a deal with the Vegas to get Waller. Okay, that's fine and dandy. You still need an outside receiver.
Man.
That Green Bay defense wasn't terrible last year, was it?
No, they was solid. They lost
the linebacker
in the division. He went to Minnesota.
Yep.
So that's the reason why I guess they drafted the linebacker in the first pick.
I can see one, but not 2 defensive.
But then you go get a defensive tackle.
Go get a D tackle, man. Crazy. Like you say, Coach, you can. Like you say, D, you can't make this shit up, man.
Can't make this up. But I tell you what you really can't make up is all these Ohio State quarterback busts. You ready, BP? Because I got my list for you.
Don't give me the Ohio State QB bust, man.
All right, here we go. No particular order. We're just gonna go down the line. Come on with me, y'all. Troy Smith.
Troy Smith, the Heisman winner, though, man.
And that's it.
That's what's up.
Mike Tomczak. Joe Germain. Craig Krenzel.
Fred who?
Miller.
Who that is?
Fred who?
Craig Krenzel.
Craig.
Krenzel.
Terrell Pryor.
TP.
Kirk Herbstreit.
He ain't with us. TP, are you with us?
Hey, man, what you say, Kirk Herbstreit? Hey, man, Kirk Herbstreit successful, man. What the hell you talking about, man?
No.
College game day, baby.
Oh, yeah, college game day.
He is an analyst, not a football
player.
Hey, man, you ain't finna piss on Kirk Herbstreit. That's my dude, man.
Yes, we are. Yes,
You're not finna piss on Kurt Herbstreit,
Yes,
man.
yes,
That's my guy, man.
Yes, we are. He knows more about football than playing football. He sucked.
Hey, did you say
And there
he
you
know
have
more?
He
Oh,
knows more
man.
about football than playing football.
Hey, man, the biggest thing, Cordell Jones, man.
I ain't even get to him.
Hey, Braxton Miller and
Braxton Miller.
Cordell Jones should, after they won the national title at Ohio State, he decided to come back another year. That was the year Cordell Jones, if he would have left, he would have been a top 10 pick in that first round. But
and
then he
where
came.
Is he now?
Backing somebody up, man. Hey, man,
Right.
he messed up a perfectly good opportunity by staying too long.
Dino said bust, so I guess he likes Chicago's quarterback for Ohio State.
Oh, you forgot about him, D.
Hey,
The verdict ain't out yet.
He got an asterisk. He got an asterisk. I'm gonna give him another year.
Say the verdict ain't out yet, huh? So the verdict ain't out yet on him, huh?
Verdict ain't out yet on Justin, but it's coming.
And the Bears didn't have a first round pick this year, don't look like.
Man, quite a few teams didn't have a first round pick, man.
8 teams to be exact, which is a record.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry, we're gonna be adding him to the list. I told y'all saw that picture with that dumb look on his face, like he had Down syndrome.
Which picture? Which one you talking about, Coach?
The one of that boy that I showed y'all. Do this look like the quarterback that's gonna lead the franchise when he was on the bench?
Oh yeah, I remember that picture.
Hey man.
That was 3 months after he said the game was too slow for him.
Yeah, the game that got slow for him, and they knocked his base mask off.
Crooked.
Hey, they knocked his noodles loose, didn't
they? They hit him with that unnecessary roughness hit.
Hey man, they knocked his noodles loose, man. I'm telling you, man.
They drained that boy ramen.
Grade A top flight ramen, man. Hey man, hey.
Pick is in. How much you want to bet his defense?
Patriots, they gonna fool y'all, man. Patriots gonna go in the tight end.
Draft offensive players.
They never. They pick up offensive players via free agent, man.
Yep.
Who is the big wide receiver they got, man?
That was a bust.
No, they just got a receiver, man. They just traded for a receiver. What receiver just got traded to the Patriots?
I can't remember, but they got the Packers. They got the Packers wide receiver depth chart up.
Who is
leading the Packers in yards is Alan Lazard with 513 yards. That's their number one.
Woohoo! And they quarterback threw the ball 3 times. So you divide
England.
3 into 515.
That's who they got, Devontae Parker. They traded for Devontae Parker.
Okay, they got him from Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
Because the Dolphins got Tyreek Hill.
Patriots drafted a guard, offensive lineman from Chattanooga.
Cole
Tennessee in the building, you
heard. Cole Strange.
Yeah, that was strange. They got me because I knew they was going defense.
They got to pick up that line for that boy.
Strange. Strange is the theme in Green Bay.
Hey man, Bill Belichick don't do nothing ordinary, man. He do shit how you scratching your head, man.
But he still because he figured he got a coach. He a coaching staff. They coach.
Yeah, we
he
can coach.
Boy there no more. He in Vegas.
Hey,
he don't run his ass out of Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they run him out of Vegas, Bill Belichick will be right there to give him his old job back.
Yep. One
thing I can say about the Patriots, man, Joe Judge, when he got fired, he got a job back over there with New England, man. One thing about the Patriots, man, they are loyal.
They are coddlers.
Hey, man, they are loyal to their coaches. You call it coddlers. I call it loyalty, man.
That's coddler, man.
They're loyal to them, though, man.
Don't come
That's
running
just
back with
okay.
faith.
So
Go
you
build
want to? Hey,
go
hold on,
build
hold on,
your
hold on, hold on.
program.
Let me get his ass real quick. He talking about coddlers. God damn it, Mike Krzyzewski was the biggest goddamn coddler out there, man. You want to talk about coddling? Every player that played for Mike Krzyzewski came back. He gave him a job.
You talking about a man bringing kids back compared to a man bringing old ass grown men back?
They are young men, and he brought them
Man,
guys. But hey,
they 1 or 2 years out of college. You talking about Joe Judge? You damn near 100 years old.
man, Joe Judge ain't that damn old, man. Stop it, man. What you be doing, man? Come on, man.
See, because you trying to get me on something you can't get me on.
You talking about college?
These old men.
I'm talking about loyalty, man. That's loyalty.
Man,
you call it coddling.
That is coddling. That's the good old boy network.
So it's loyalty when Coach K bring him back, but it's coddling when Belichick bring him back.
It's loyalty when you bringing kids in and giving them their first job. It's coddling when you bring in old men in that's failed at other jobs 7 and 8 times. And bringing them back.
Joe Judge been with the Patriots forever. He went out and ventured out just like the prodigal son.
And he couldn't make it.
He couldn't make it. So he went back home. The prodigal son went back home.
So let me put it this way. All right. You got a son. He becomes a man. He moves out of your house. He moves away. He can't make it. You gonna keep bringing him back? He gonna go find another job. He can't make it. You gonna keep bringing him back?
Eventually, they gotta stand on their own 2 feet.
Are you coddling him, or?
Hey, shit, that's the case.
That's more like
that's enabling him. I'm enabling him.
I want to say that's enabling.
That's an enabler right there.
Hey, like man. The Chiefs are enablers because they just went defense again. I guess they figured, well, if we can't score points, we better stop some people.
Stop some scoring.
Hey, man.
You see how he tried to hate on Coach K like that, Coach?
Hey, man.
He mad, man. You a closet Bill Belichick fan. You like
the closet.
I'm a closet BB fan.
I should have known. Look what he got on tonight.
Hoodie.
He was giving subliminal messages. He got the hoodie on.
Don't cut the sleeves off, BP.
Got his Bill Belichick gear on. I should have known. I missed the sign.
That's a good one, dog.
I missed the sign, dog.
Hey, what you say? I got my Bill Belichick hoodie on, huh?
Yeah, I missed the sign, man.
Go ahead, cut them sleeves.
With the head set and everything.
Hey, I do look like Bill Belichick, though.
Yeah, he got the hood, the headset on over the hoodie, just like Bill.
Hey, man.
Let's hear your post game.
Looking like a Black Bill. Black Bill. What's up, Black Bill?
How was the game today, Bill?
Y'all continue to have fun. I'm out.
All right, hey, Rick. There's no need to go yet, Rick. You can stick around for a couple more questions.
Got you, Bill.
Hey, man. God, that was funny, man. All right, Coach, man, we thank you for jumping on with us. Hey, man, let's go and take us to our segment. Our new segment that we kicked off, man, is I Told You So. Hey, I Told You So is something that we already mentioned a little while ago on the show and everything, and it ended up coming to fruition with a lot of us. So, without further ado, I'm going to go first tonight. I told you so. I told y'all Kenny Pickett will get drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. I just knew it. I knew it. If he would have dropped down there, people were saying they was going to take Malik over him. I knew they wasn't going to take Malik over him, man. I knew that for a fact, man. I knew they wasn't going to take him. They were looking for potentially the next Roethlisberger, but they got a mixture with a stronger arm and some running ability. So they just couldn't pass him up, man. I think that was more along the lines of I think that was more along the lines of the front office than Mike Tomlinson, man. Because I think if Mike Tomlinson had his way, he would have probably picked Malik, man. But he didn't. So that's my I told you so, man. Kenny Pickett to the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I knew it was coming. The writing was on the wall if he dropped that low. And sure as shit stink, they picked him up, man. West 10, what's your I told you so, man?
I told you so. Is the M-Town doing a motherfucking thing, man. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. You gotta fight. Man, you know what niggas first said about it. I don't want to hear that shit, head, thighs, shit. I hope the Tennessee viewers is peeping this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the people on my show definitely get tired of me talking about Memphis for one. And for two,
damn, boy.
They get their feelings about St. Louis and the football and the baseball team and shit. You know what I'm saying? I give them the flow. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I told you so. This next game, just like BP predicted, we're going to blow their ass out. We're going to tear their ass up. And that's going to be my I told you so next week, goddamn it. I'm going to let you know that now. You heard? I'm telling you right now, I'm second in BP motion.
Hey,
we are going to blow their ass out.
There you go. Go blow their ass out. Hey, I know it's coming though, boy. Hey, Coach Corey, what's your I told you so moment?
Hey, man. I'm trying to get my picture up, man. I'm trying to get my picture up, man.
Hey, we gonna go fishing next. We gonna go fishing next.
Nah, we going fishing on Tuesday, man. Cause man, I gotta take my time because a lot of things happened the other night. I gotta call and make sure I get all my stars together and make sure they okay with some of the people I'm about to put on this next Gone Fishing because it's gotta be special.
Because
you know,
I hope you don't think Ja gonna be on that motherfucker.
Because you know Atlanta, they got kicked out, so I gotta call Ludacris and make sure he okay with being on the Gone Fishing.
Oh damn!
with the rest of them clowns.
Hey man, I want to send this to TNT, man. If we don't do nothing but send them the clip of our version of Gone Fishing, man.
Hey man, I just gotta make sure that I give proper respect to.
You gotta check with Ludacris.
Yeah, man, I gotta get Luda on the horn and be
hey, you gotta check with T.I. too.
Yeah, man, I gotta get Tip on there, man, and make sure they don't send the guys after me, man.
Hope you got a white van sitting in front of the crib, man.
What you say, D? Got a what? White van?
Got that white van sitting in front of the crib.
Right.
Oh man. Do you know Coach Corey? Can you come with us, please? That's almost as bad as me talking about Sleepy Joe, man.
Yeah,
I know the niggas gonna get some goddamn protection for this boy.
Hey, hold on, D? What you say, D? I'm on my own.
They ain't bugged your house yet.
What you say when I do Sleepy Joe?
Right.
Why Coach Corey get? Hey,
I got.
You got it, Coach.
It was good enough, man.
It's
good enough, man, because my I told you so was we talked about these two jokers, man, and the fact that wasn't nobody really scared of them, man, and
oh shit.
Oh shit. Hey, why won't let me share my screen, man?
Hold on, let me make sure it's in share mode, dog. It's been in share mode.
Oh, okay, man. I'm trying to.
Oh yeah, it's been in share mode.
I'm just trying to make sure, man, everybody can see these guys here, man. You know, these two jokers right here, man. Look at the look on their face. You see the stupid look on their face? This is the same stupid look they probably had right after they got swept. And Boston sent them home like,
Oh my
man,
God.
I ain't know they was that good, man. And look, KD looked at him like, man, nigga, you been gone half the season. What the hell you talking about? I've been watching them play all year while your ass been out here doing these crusades and shit.
Crusade.
I call it my Kyrie was on the righteous tour, huh?
Yeah, man, you out here doing the righteous tour, nigga. I've been trying to tell you these dudes good.
They're more like a pilgrimage.
And he like,
Oh my
hey,
God.
why your heart beating so fast? Cause man, I want to punch you in your shit right now.
Why your hands on your hip like that, Kyrie?
Right,
Cause they done wore my ass
That's
out. That's
it.
why.
right.
I told you he started to look like that character he played, man.
Uncle Drew.
Why your
His back hurting and shit.
why your hands on your hip? Boy, you know what my hand on my hip, dude. Cause he about to play a woman. He about to be Shanae next in his off season.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
man, but like I told y'all, man, what nobody scared of these cats. And like I said, shout out to the Boston Celtics for putting the mask back in order back in New York, because now Kyrie and them can't play at home no more. So there will be no more games in Brooklyn.
Hey, no more games in the state of New York, period, huh?
Right.
Exactly.
Oh my
So that's
God.
my I told you so.
Hey man, Dino. Man, that was good shit, coach. Hey, Dino, what's your I told you so, brother?
Well, mine is not that great, but basically I told y'all Green Bay was finna finish last in the NFC Central. Y'all remember me saying that shit?
Uh-huh.
Did y'all see what they just drafted today? Does that look like a team that's gonna compete in the division with no offense? You had a top tier defense, and you went and drafted two defenders with two picks in the first round. You
Oh
just
my
gave your
God.
quarterback the bag, and then gave him nothing to play with. You have a decent running back, and you have one that tends to get hurt. So I'm gonna stand on the Green, especially now looking what the Lions has picked up. The Lions, I still hate them, but they actually did something right today. They got one of the best defensive players and one of the best offensive players in the first round. So with that being said, I'm doubling down. Packers will finish last in the NFC Central.
I can't see them finishing dead last though, man.
Okay.
I don't think that happened.
If
You didn't see what's happening in the draft today, did you?
If they got Rodgers, man, they won't finish dead last, man.
Man,
I'm
the
sorry.
quarterback is only as good as who he throwing the ball to.
Hey man,
He gonna have
He got
Tanya
Allen
come
Lazard.
back, man.
They flashed the wide receivers. Their leading receiver had 531 receiving yards last year.
Man,
Guess what? And one hour November segment on I told you so is either gonna be Dino telling people's champ I told you so, or people's champ telling Dino I told you so.
It's the long game.
I just don't think Rodgers will finish dead last, though, man.
You don't think Rodgers doing that, but you do, so we'll see.
We shall see.
And Dino's is a Green Bay. Ain't you a Green Bay fan?
I was a Rodgers fan that made me a Packers fan.
The Vikings, matter of fact, you say they division. The Vikings up now.
Yeah. The Vikings has picked up a safety. But the Vikings also poached Green Bay's best linebacker. They still got Jefferson. They got Thielen. They got Cook. As long as Cousins don't turn the ball over, the Vikings are decent. The only wild card, obviously, is the Bears.
You still got a couple wide receivers out there: Christian Watson, Sky Moore, John Minchie, Pickens from Georgia.
Name none of them Devontae Adams. I'm sorry.
Ain't none of them walking through the door, Devontae Adams. But Devontae Adams wasn't Devontae Adams walking through the damn door. So I mean, it is what it is. It's about development and stuff, man. So
What we talking about right now this season, not 2-3 years down the line.
Rodgers is good for at least 10 wins, man. At least 10 wins, man.
All right, so you realize they playing like a first place schedule, right? So you don't have no cream puffs, no gimmies on that schedule. Your division just got better. The Packers and the Chiefs are kind of in the same boat. They overpaid their quarterback at the expense of the rest of the offense.
Hey, the Packers will go out. Hey, Packers do some off the wall shit. They'll go out and get Antonio Brown. What?
I highly doubt that one. You can make that I told you so. I don't think that'll happen.
Hey, if they back against the wall, damn it.
Oh, it's against the wall.
That's the thing.
It don't get any more up against the wall than it is right now.
So hey, we're gonna see.
They looking to rebuild right in the face.
I just can't see Rodgers.
A team that was right there the last 2 seasons. They was in the NFC Championship game, right there.
Rodgers will go at least 8-8, man, or 9-7, man. Rodgers go win 9 games, man. He gonna figure out ways to win.
I'm telling you, you can have the best quarterback in the world, but if you got bums that can't catch the ball, it doesn't matter.
Now, the thing is, could they not catch the ball, or was Rodgers just fixated on Devontae so much he didn't spread the ball around?
Ain't about spread. Get open. Guess what? When they did get open, they threw the ball. What happened? What's the damn dude name? Van Der Scantlin or whatever.
Valdez.
Whatever.
And see, Valdez, only thing Valdez did was go deep, man.
A 9. That's all he did.
That's it.
But again, you still got to have decent receivers that A, get open, and B, catch the ball.
But I just ain't see him finishing dead last, though. You look at the Bears, man.
And then we talk.
So you saying the Bears?
Rodgers is a egomaniac diva quarterback.
You talking about the Bears
and go out there like, oh, okay, you don't want to give me anybody to play with? Watch this.
So you think Rodgers won't be able to beat the Bears and the Detroit Lions
with
twice?
The team he has now? No. Even though he owned them in the past.
Interesting.
He had a better team.
That's interesting, man.
Coach, you with me?
Oh, they gonna finish last, bro.
I don't think so, man.
That squad is.
So you saying the Bears will have a better record than Rodgers now?
Bears ain't got to pay nobody.
Listen, Aaron Rodgers is gonna have to throw that ball and run and catch it and score the touchdowns. He ain't got nobody.
The foot injury that he's still dealing with, so he can't run like he used
that
to.
He is supposed to be having surgery on. He's supposed to have surgery on that foot.
Man, I just can't.
Come on, BP. All the signs is right there.
I just don't see Rodgers, man. I
didn't
just
see
cannot
it. I
see
started
Rodgers.
looking at it. It's unfolding right before your eyes. They don't have a number 1 wide receiver currently.
They got Sammy Watkins, man.
They got B. Moore's trash. Okay.
Man, they got a bum, man. And Sammy didn't always start off as no bum, man.
Injury riddle, man. Availability is key.
And you know what the crazy thing about that? Randall Cobb is 31 years old. I didn't know he was. I thought Randall Cobb was mid-30s. But he's still 31 ain't that old.
He still ain't a number 1.
No.
Hey, but they're still Rodgers' boy though.
Randall Cobb was Rodgers' boy before Devontae was his boy.
Exactly. Yeah, they been
that just be honest with you and stuff.
Actually, James Jones was more his boy than Cobb.
Actually, what?
James Jones. They had some good runs.
They have, but I think
James Jones, he ain't there now.
him and Cobb made a lot more noise than I think him.
Yeah.
I mean, than
Long off
him and
Jones.
Jones.
Jennings was more hybrid because that he played with Favre and Rodgers.
Yeah,
Greg Jennings.
Greg Jennings was like in the sandwich in between Favre and Rodgers. Yeah.
So other than that, Rodgers really only had one top flight receiver the time he was there. For most of the time he was there,
and you saying
he
Devontae
just walked out the door.
It's gonna be interesting, but I personally, like I said, I don't think they're gonna finish dead last, man. Not dead last, not Rodgers, man. Rodgers got too much dog in him to finish last. In that division, we talking about lose. That means he got to lose twice to the Bears and twice to the damn Lions. That ain't gonna happen.
The same Coach Corey said the same dude that basically held them hostage till he got what he wanted. And they're not really doing anything to address anything he said he wanted.
They gave him the money, and then now they ain't doing nothing. Nothing that he asked for.
Now,
he may not even be there when the season starts.
Now, the question is now, do Rodgers raise hell? I'm just curious to know what Rodgers is saying out on his Twitter feed. I'm just curious to know what Rodgers is saying out on Twitter right now. Because I know he probably pissed. I know he probably pissed. And Rodgers will probably be like, "Hey, I'm gonna sit out this year, man. I'm gonna let y'all handle that."
And that's
I'm gonna sign the contract, but I'm gonna sit
not play. And they're definitely finished last. If they going into the season with Jordan Love and no wide receivers, they're last.
Yeah, they would definitely be last. They would definitely be last. Hey man, good stuff, man. West 10, take us out with these birthdays, and we'll just slide up out of here like a smooth criminal tonight, baby.
Hey, man. Hey, for all you golfers out there, man. It's John Daly, man. OG John Daly, man. 56.
Big John, man.
Yeah. We want to shout out John, man.
Big John.
Speaking of that division, man, we got an OG Chi-Town representative, Mark Carrier. I think he like a coach for Cincinnati now, like a defensive back coach now, but he played for the Bears.
Oh, did he play? I thought he played for the Bucks too.
Bears and Lions. Bears and the Lions.
Bears and Lions, huh?
Yeah. He 54 today, man. I want to shout out Mark, man. Daily 56 today, man. You heard me? We got Earl Holmes, man. That's I don't know if she's still on, but that's an OG Pittsburgh representative. You know what I'm talking about? He 49 today, so we want to shout him out though. We got James Thrash. You feel me? James Thrash. He played for
the Thrash.
That damn Thrash team. Wasn't the Washington Waste Baskets, or what they call them? Washington what?
Actually, that'd have been a pretty good name, better than the Commanders.
Well, yeah, Commanders.
You say the
Waste Baskets.
Exactly, because they got it. You know, they should have been.
You got trash, we got you.
But he 47 today, man. We want to shout him out though. You heard? We got Maverick, man. Ex-Mavericks player Josh Howard. You know what I'm talking about? Joshua J. Howard, to be exact. You know what I'm talking about? He 42 today, man. We want to shout out Josh Howard, man. And I don't even really, I was kind of iffy about making this mention because I don't want to give Minnesota nothing to no kind of extra, nothing to push them on as far as this next game. But Ryan Saunders' birthday is today as well. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. They might want to try to, hey, Coach, we got a birthday gift for you, but we gonna try to spoil that shit, though. You heard me? We want to shout out Ryan Southern though, man. If Memphis got a birthday gift for you tomorrow, just wait. You just wait. You just wait. And we want to give like I said, man. I know National Women's Month is gone, but on No Ball, No Glory, we always celebrate women, birthdays, excellence, etc., etc. And tonight is Miss Melody Martinez. Want to shout out Miss Melody Martinez. She's a singer, songwriter, actress, director, etc., etc. She's 27 today. She young, but she's a phenomenal woman in what she doing. And we want to shout her out and tell her happy birthday.
Oh, that's
but last but not least, on your way to work tomorrow, these are the tales, the freaky tales. My boy Too Short, man. Shout out to my boy Too Short, man. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, the Oaktown,
Too Short,
hey,
man.
we talking about the Oaktown Bandit, baby.
Man, you heard me. OG, triple OG, man. Hey, what's that little group they just made? Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube. What's that? Damn. Mount Everest, Mount Westmore. Shout out to Mount Westmore, man. They on tour right now. Supposed to be coming to Nashville. I'm definitely want to see the OGs on the stage. You talk about Too Short. You talk about Snoop Dogg. You talk about all these folks at one time. Man, shout out, man. Happy birthday, Too Short.
Too Short.
Hey, Coach Corey, you forgot one person. Where Coach Corey boy birthday today.
Who that?
Barry Larkin used to play Hall of Fame shortstop for the Cincinnati Reds.
Yes, sir.
Barry Larkin turned 58 today, man. Hey,
what's up, man?
And your boy just turned 25 today. He got that bag. Denzel Ward, man. Denzel Ward got that. Denzel Ward,
cornerback, Cleveland Browns.
Who got all that money, man? Denzel, hey, that's a hell of a birthday present, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
They're partying now.
Hey, Denzel Ward he really kicking it now for his birthday, and he got the bag too. And last but not our boy, Jay Leno's birthday tonight, man.
Jay Leno, what it do?
Jay Leno, my man Jay Leno. Oh my God, Jay Leno today, he's 72, man. Shout out to my man 72? Jay. Shout out to my man Jay Leno, dog. He's 72 years old today, man. Hey, man, good shit, Wes, man. We appreciate that, man. Hey, like I said, it's been another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the People's Champ with the crew, the gurus, man. They know this sports like the back of their hand, man. We mix a little funny with it too, man, but we just keep it real, man. We just say what's on our mind about sports, and we look good saying it, man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Hey, got a lot more sports going on tonight. Elimination games. People go get eliminated over the weekend, possibly. And you go see us next Tuesday with our What the Hell and our Gone Fishing segment, man. So without further ado, Dinos, you ready to take us out, brother?
Yes, sir.
We out of here, y'all.